shot a little boy. He walks free, making bond on Tuesday. It has this family angry and confused.
And I'm trying to figure out how he got a bond that was so low for trying to kill my kid.
Arnold Daniel trying to figure out why Ryan Lee Wen is out of jail after allegedly shooting his son Kobe.
He tried to hit me with a sledgehammer, but that's not gonna work because I'm too fast.
So then what did he do?
Got a gun, boom, shot me right here.
It's all on video Saturday afternoon on Candlewood Lane. You'll see kids playing, hear a gunshot, then Kobe realizes he's hit. Lee Wen allegedly fired through his front window. The bullet went in Kobe's arm and out the other side.
He's bleeding! He got shot!
Massachusetts man allegedly shoots. A Massachusetts man allegedly shoots a boy at 6 for retrieving his bike on his yard. Ryan Lee Nguyen of Yipsy Township faces charges of assault with intent to murder, assault with the intent to do bodily harm, and 2 firearm charges. A 6-year-old boy was injured on Sunday afternoon after a neighbor allegedly shot him in the arm while he was playing. Ryan Lee Nguyen of Yipsy Township faces charges. Ryan Lee Nguyen of Yipsy Township faces charges of assault with intent to murder, assault with intent to do bodily harm, and two firearm charges. According to the charge. According to the charging documents obtained by MLive, Kobe Daniels was outside playing with 2 relatives at about 4:30 p.m. on June 6. Police alleged that Lee Nguyen heard the children's noise and came outside holding a sledgehammer. After Lee Nguyen allegedly told the children to leave, Kobe stepped into his yard to get his bike. That's when police says Nguyen fired a round through his window, striking the boy in the arm. Kobe's injury was not life-threatening, and he is expected to fully recover. He tried to hit me with a sledgehammer, but that's not going to work because I'm too fast, Kobe told Fox 2 News. He got a gun and boom, shot me right here. Video footage obtained by Fox 2 News, the boy picking up his bike outside Lee Nguyen's house. A shot is fired, and several children started screaming and running away. One child is heard yelling, "I got shot." Authorities arrested Lee Nguyen. His bond was immediately set at $10,000. An immediate haste criticized by the county protester. Elise sent it in a Facebook video posted, "Feel an emergency emotional to raise the bond." On Thursday afternoon, a different judge heard the case and said that additional facts have been present, including alleged previous threats against the children. The judge had raised his bond to $1,000 and ordered him to turn himself in. The new bill is about cash bond, meaning that Lee Nguyen will need to come up with the entire $1,000, not just 10%. He is now back in custody. An attorney for Nguyen did not immediately return people's call for a comment. This article just comes from People Magazine. On this guy who tried to shoot a little 6-year-old boy. Man bound over trial after a 6-year-old Yipsy Town boy. Man bound over trial after a 6-year-old Yipsy Town boy. Man bound over trial after a 6-year-old township boy shot. Let's see now. There's a report District Town shot by a boy in the arm. District Township boy shot in the arm while getting bike. Brian Lee Nguyen is charged with assault with the intent to murder, assault with intent to get bodily harm, discharging a firearm in or at a building, discharging a firearm in or at a fat building causing injury, and 3 added counts of felony firearm in connection with the alleged incident. He is accused of threatening a neighbor boy and shooting him while the child was grabbing his bike from in front of Lee Nguyen's home on Candlewood Lane in June. The child's father, Arnold Daniels, said his child was playing outside. He said his son, Kobe, went to grab his bike. Daniels said Lee Nguyen came out with a sledgehammer and said something to Kobe. Daniels said he did not know exactly what was said, but knows that his son said something back. After that, the neighbor went back inside, and Daniels said he got a shotgun through the window and hit Kobe in the arm. He tried hitting me with a sledgehammer, but that's not going to work because I'm too fast. Then he got a shotgun and boom, he got me right here, Kobe said. Nguyen is being held at the Livingston County Jail on a $1,000 bond. Well, this article didn't tell you too much. The one from People told you more. But this one is telling you basically like the same thing. They're telling you the source came from Fox 2 News. And pretty much it's the same thing. In the video I just showed you guys play, you see that, you know, and the kids are making too much noise or whatever. That's how kids are, period. Because I live in an apartment. I hear kids outside playing all the time when they're at home from school. This is kids. I mean, and you need to come out there and threaten kids with a sledgehammer. This is a disgusting human being. Like, why would you threaten a child? I mean, it's a kid, it's a child. I mean, you could just easily told him this, you know, can you please quiet down? Or the devs outside, you could went and talk to the kid's father and told him that, you know, hey, your kids are making too much noise. I'm trying to see if you get some rest. I got to go to work, or I just got to work. Can you please tell them to be quiet a little bit? I just want to get some rest. That would be an easy and smart and respectable thing to do. But he came out there with a sledgehammer. I mean, said, well, the kid said something bad. No telling what the kid said. But apparently, you come out with somebody with a sledgehammer. He probably told him he was going to tell his dad that you come in here with a sledgehammer because that would happen. He went back inside and tried to shoot the kid with a shotgun from the window. Why would you shoot at a child regardless? You can just easily talk to the parents. That's a responsible and respectful thing to do. But no, you went and tried to shoot a child. That's really disgusting. You know, like, comment, subscribe, and share the video.